What even am I fighting? Like, this is 2 Regidragos, a Zeraora, 2 Giratinas, and an Urshifu. This is okay. This is okay. Because with the coil now, I believe we have enough bulk that we can just... He disconnected!
A few minutes later.
So we're looking at like a hard counter to our team. We are looking at Tornadus, Marstomp, Barraskewda, Ludicolo, Milotic, and Pelipper. Oh boy. So I'd probably click... Okay, he Aqua Jetted. Okay. Hydro Pump? And he doubled into me! Oh my god! You're a monster! Oh boy. What's going on here? He disconnected. He disconnected? Like, oh my Jesus, man. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another Pokemon Sword and Shield Wi-Fi battle video. And in today's video, we're going to be using our Sandstorm Trick Room team that features Gigantamax, Sandaconda, and Jirachi. Hopefully you guys enjoy this team. We used it in our most recent Pokemon Sword and Shield Wi-Fi battle live stream, and it has a good track record against most of the teams that we have encountered. So hopefully you subscribe, and you like, and you comment your favorite battle in the video and your favorite moment. Enjoy. Alright, so we're looking at Tapu Bulu, Inteleon, Calyrex Ice Rider, Guzzlord, and Zarude. Honestly, there's a lot of threats here. We have threats in the form of Tapu Bulu, we have a threat in the form of Inteleon, and we have a threat in the form of Zarude. Then Calyrex Rider Ice, like that's yeah, if that thing gets a Trick Room off and it gets to like outspeed my Pokemon in Trick Room, it gets off some chilling nays, that's gonna be quite the scary challenge to deal with. Tapu Bulu and Inteleon. Okay. Alright, I mean, we're gonna go for a max guard, and we're gonna go for a Trick Room. My ideal thing here is to kind of take out the Inteleon and go for like a max Rockfall on Tapu Bulu, maybe. I love Gigantamax Sandaconda's concept. Water Pledge, no. Corn Leech. Ooh, and we still survived though. Go for a G-Max Sandblast, and we're gonna go for a stored power on Tapu Bulu to get off some chip damage, because we do need chip damage on Tapu Bulu. G-Max Sandblast should be enough to kill. Okay, we get that off, and we have Sand Tomb set up on their side of the field. Also, stored power is gonna do some type of chip damage. Not really anything at all. Not really worth mentioning. Alright, he close combats Claydol. That's kind of stupid, but we'll take it. It's kind of stupid because you're lowering your physical defense. You're actually putting yourself in range of a an attack from me, but okay. Then we're gonna send out UFO Hunter, aka Magnezone. Mainly so we can get off discharges. He sends out Mewtwo. I don't agree with that play. I really think you could send out anything else. We're gonna go for a max Rockfall, and we're gonna go for a discharge. That's some sizable damage on top of Lulu. And it was a crit on Mew. Max Rockfall is gonna set off the Sandstorm. Boosting the special defense of Magnezone. I'm not really sure if Sandstorm boosts the special defense of ground types as well. I know it boosts rock and steel types, but no idea on everything else. Gets the ice beam off. That was kind of smart. Also, we get heals from the grassy terrain. At this point, I'm not really afraid. Brings out Guzzlord. I guess I could be made to feel afraid. Okay. So our max turns ran out. Earthquake and Magnet Rise. Stomping Tantrum. Oh boy. Don't worry about that, baby boy. You won't hit me again. Whoever has Magnet Rise, bro. Like, I just want to know. Oh, that did nothing. Earthquake did absolutely nothing. That's okay. We got some pretty good mileage out of Gigantamax Sandaconda. Pretty good mileage. Pretty good mileage. I think at this point, this is where we send out Galurk. And Galurk should be able to do a good job. And I'm hoping, technically, that he activates. I'm hoping that he activates my weakness policy on Galurk. Stomping Tantrum. I have electromagnetism. That's not gonna work on me. But hopefully he gets paralyzed. I'm really hoping for a para. Nope, no para. We get a Stomping Tantrum off of our own. And he's buffeted by the Sandstorm. So I don't know, does the Sand Tomb still kind of like... Does the Sand Tomb still take effect? He disconnected. Oh, that's unfortunate. I was gonna say, does the Sand Tomb still take effect when Gigantamax Sandaconda faints? Or does he have to be alive? Does Sandaconda have to be on the field for, you know, G-Max Sandblast to still take effect even after? Alright, so we're looking at Regidrago, Cinderace, Zacian, Boltund, Silvally, and Decidueye. I still think my lead of Sandaconda and Claydol is good. Most of the time people try to go for Claydol because they think that they can one-shot it with overwhelming power, and even if they can, it has Focus Sash, but Claydol has pretty impressive defense and special defense stats. So you're not just gonna break through, clap it up. It's not happening. It's just not happening. We're gonna go for an incredibly risky Coil, and we're gonna go for a Trick Room. Multi-attack. Oh, that's Ice type. Oh my jeez, no. Either that's Ice type or that's Water type. Either way, it's gotta go. And he goes for Dragon Energy. That's okay. We got the Trick Room off. And thank God for Sand Spit, because we get off a free Sandstorm. Okay, so it is a water type. Alright, that's good to know. That is very good to know. I'm gonna go for a max lightning, and then I'm gonna go for an earth power. Max lightning and earth power. He doesn't switch out, so that's good. I haven't Dynamax Magnezone ever. It's like you're made to be Dynamaxed. Also, none of my Pokemon are like fully Dynamax leveled, so they don't have nearly as much health as they could have. Silvally is dead. And we're gonna go for Earth Power, weaken his Dragon Energy. That's gonna be coming out of it. Hammer Arm. Oh boy, what if I had Weakness Policy? That's still a good move. Like, Hammer Arm is a really good move. Like, especially for like a physical Trick Room sweeper. Because at that point, you really don't have too much of a choice of what you're gonna do. I'm gonna try to go for an attack into that. We're gonna go for another Earth Power into it as well. I don't think we need to, but it'd be nice. I don't know, maybe we could switch it out. I could have really switched this out. But I felt like the Decidueye is gonna go for like a ghost type move. I don't know, we're gonna switch Claydol out. I knew it! I knew it was going for a ghost type move! Spirit Shackle is such a cool animation. I'm not even mad, it's just, wow. I'm not even mad that it happened. We took out some of his slower Pokemon, Tricky. Yeah, we took out some of his slower Pokemon, so what it really comes down to now is... if I was him, what would I do? I would max the Cinderace, probably go for a max guard. Oh, he's not maxing, okay. Yes, the Steel Spike is enough to kill Decidueye. That's good. And then we get the defense boost on Galurk. Galurk is pretty bulky as far as like health goes. He has pretty sizable physical attack. So the fact that he didn't max his Cinderace and change its flying type with Libero, that's good. We get a KO on Cinderace. And yeah, we're looking pretty beefy right now. We're looking pretty beefy on Magnezone. And we're looking pretty intimidating with our Galurk. I'm not really scared of Intrepid Sword. I'm scared of like the dimensions returning to normal, but not really scared of Intrepid Sword. Both does the same thing. If we can get a paralysis off on it, that would be great. That would be terrific. We're going to go for a Stomping Tantrum on Boltund. And yeah, he's maxing Boltund. Will it survive? I don't know. I'm just kind of hoping Discharge is boosted up by the electric terrain. Alright, that's pretty sizable damage. Did we get a paralysis? No, we don't. But we get the Stomping Tantrum, and that's enough to kill Boltune. Oh man, this Sandstorm Trick Room team is just nasty. Trick Room is just such a nasty tech in general. These Sacred Swords, that's okay. Sandstorm subsided. Twisted Dimensions return to normal. Oh boy. This is fun. Oh, this is fun. We're gonna go for an Earthquake, and we're gonna go for a Stomping Tantrum. Either way, this Zacian dies. He can Behemoth Blade the Garchomp, or he can Behemoth Blade the Galurk. He goes for the Galurk. But because of those Steel Spikes, we are able to live it. We won't live a Choice Banded Earthquake from Garchomp though, but that's okay. We took out most of his team, and Magnezone came in clutch when Gigantamax Sandaconda wasn't a viable option. I believe we could have really survived if we had it like max Dynamax level. We could have had a lot more health. We could have took a Hammer Arm easily. We could have ate probably a Sacred Sword, maybe. Maybe I'm getting ahead of myself, but like we could have probably ate a Sacred Sword after 2 Steel Spike boosts. Maybe. Alright, so we're looking at Toxtricity, Dragapult, Zacian, Cinderace, Silvally, and Eternatus. On paper, this is a good team to go up against. We should do very well against this team. Mainly, Galurk should do very well against this team. On paper. Theoretically. Hypothetically. But we're not going to send out Galurk first. We're going to send out Curly Fry, aka Sandaconda, aka my Sandaconda don't want none unless you got fun ton. Zacian and Eternatus. Oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christos. Okay, but this is fine. This is actually really good. This is actually really good because both of these Pokemon go down. Both of them go down really easily. I believe we can probably one-shot both of these Pokemon with Gigantamax Sandaconda. Maybe not one-shot, but we can do a good amount of damage. Also, I don't know who I'm kidding, but I just need to get rid of Muscle Band from Sandaconda and just give it Soft Sand. Why not just amp up the power of our Max Sandblast even further? He goes for a Behemoth Blade on Claydol. Alright, that's kind of bullying, but okay. Then he goes for a Dynamax Cannon. You weren't wrong to do that. Or you were wrong to bully me. We're gonna go for like a double in the Zacian. I don't know if I'm gonna live a Dynamax Cannon. Okay, that one-shots. Okay. I'm just hoping we live Dynamax Cannon, and from there we should be able to just kind of sweep. That does pretty good damage. Oh, he targets into the Claydol. Come on, man. You're staring at a Gigantamax Sandaconda. You put some respect on it, okay? But that's okay. We get to send out 2 of our MVPs. We have our Gigantamax Sandaconda, and we have Galurk. This should be game, set, match, alright? Game day, bucket, go, boom. We're going for a Max Sandblast, and we're gonna go for a Stomping Tantrum. Even if he maxes, even if he Gigantamaxes Cinderace, it's going to die. So if I was him, his best bet here is to go for a It's not gigantic max. Going for a max guard is probably the best thing that he can do. But he doesn't go for that either. Okay. Oh, he lives. Oh boy. Oh, ooh, we're in dangerous territory now. Actually, we're still fine. We're still fine. If he attacks, we will live, and it will trigger Sandstorm. He goes for max flare. Yeah, we eat that, and then it activates Sand Spit, so he still does not receive a boost. He doesn't receive the harsh sunlight fire boost that he wants. So not only are you taking Sandstorm damage, but you might be taking Sand Tomb damage. Yeah. Okay. So we don't have to worry about him. We could probably Shadow Punch him and kill him. Salar Sin. Okay. I'm going for an Earthquake. I'm going for an Earthquake, and we're gonna switch out. Actually, we're gonna keep Galerkin. We're gonna keep Galerkin. Maybe just simply go for a Stomping Tantrum just to be safe. Yeah, that's beautiful. You'd love to see it. You'd love to see a good team come together. Toxicity is also a weird Pokemon to me, because like it's really fast sometimes, but then it's also really slow. Like it's not fast enough to really outspeed a lot of the main threats, but it's, I'll be honest with you, it's surprisingly fast. Sometimes it catches me off guard. Then other times I set up Trick Room and I'm thinking, oh, okay, you know, I got this in the bag. Then I don't. Then I'm wondering why. How is this the case? This can't be possible. I don't want to click. I'm not doing it. Earthquake did so much damage to Galurk. Like, we're sitting at 50. I don't want to risk it. I ain't taking that chance. We're going for a Shadow Punch and a Dragapult. We'll just coil and boost up our defense. That's still not enough. Ooh. Aerial is. Bite. You know, there was a chance for you. Dragapult dies of Sandstorm. Twisted Dimensions return to normal. Oh boy, no, not the Twisted Dimensions. Sylvalis' last Pokemon. We could just gang up on it. We're gonna go for an Earthquake and a Stomping Tantrum. Battle was canceled. That was a wise decision. That was a very wise decision. But his team just was really weak to ground and rock. It just had a very, very, very glaring weakness to ground and rock types. It was very hyper aggressive. It was very fast. It was very in your face. It's hit hard, do a lot of damage, in and out, but it doesn't mesh well when you're playing against a person that can successfully set up Trick Room and they have a type advantage against you. At that point, you're just kind of stuck. You're only going to be able to bring out Pokemon just for them to die. And I felt like he could have max guarded his Cinderace and, you know, went for a max Airstream or something, or even changed his type to something other than fire, you know, and he would have probably fared a little bit better. He didn't max guard. He still kind of survived. He still went for a max flare, and it just wasn't the play for him, unfortunately. Yeah, I have had a lot of battles. Some of them have been disconnects, and some of them have been a lot of rage quits. I'm going to include the rage quits in this video. I think that's gonna be the end of this video. Hopefully you guys like the battles. Hopefully you guys like some of the disconnects that we've gotten. What do you guys think about my Sandstorm Trick Room team? And what is your favorite Pokemon on the team? Comment below, subscribe for more videos. Bye.